Namaste, welcome to Ganapati Maths classes. First of all, thank you very much to everyone for watching my videos. Today we will discuss one more problem on domain of the function. After completion, I will start range of the function. Range of a function. Frequently will come questions on range of a function, JEE Mains and advanced level also. So, first of all, after completion of this problem, I can explain range of a function. Okay, here observed here, very clear, the given function is a sum of two functions. That's why first we should identify domain of the each function. That is, let f of x is equal to 1 by root over mod x minus 6. Very clear, is defined when mod x minus x is greater than 0, because which is of the form f of x by root over g of x. That's why mod x minus x is greater than 0. That implies very clear mod x is greater than x. So for what values of x or what type of real number satisfies this inequality? Identify very clear from real line, observed here, from real line, no positive real number satisfies this inequality. For example, x is equal to 2, modulus of 2 greater than 2, not possible. Not only 2, you will take any positive number, positive real number, won't satisfy this inequality. That's why here, now go for negative real numbers. Observe here, every negative real number satisfies this inequality, because mod x is what? Non-negative. Mod x is non-negative. X is negative, that's why very clear, mod x is greater than x at every negative real number. That's why that implies what? X belongs to open interval minus infinity comma 0. Now the domain of, therefore domain of f is what? Open interval minus infinity comma 0, and let g of x is equal to root over 1 minus mod x. Very clear, is defined. This is what? Root over f of x. That's why this function defined when 1 minus mod x is greater than or equal to 0. Very clear, mod x is less than or equal to 1. Mod x is less than or equal to 1 means what? Very clear, minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. So therefore x belongs to closed interval minus 1 comma 1. Therefore domain of G is closed interval minus 1 comma 1. What I told in the last class, the domain of sum of two functions means what here? Identify the common region, common part of the domain of the each function. That is our domain of the function. So that's why here required domain is, observed here, we should take real line. Okay, here the domain of f is what here? Here to here. This one. 0 is not included. Okay, and the domain of G is what? Minus 1. Here I taken 1. Minus 1 also include. What is the common part? This is what? This is the domain of G, and this is domain of F. What is the common part? This one. This is the common region. Here 0 is not include. Minus 1 include. Therefore the domain of given function is what? Left close, right open, minus 1 comma 0. This is the domain of the given function. Okay, now we will discuss range of the given function. Generally, students will confuse how to calculate range of the function. In some problems, directly we can't estimate also. That's why we go for graphical method. Okay, that's where first of all I will explain range of a function by graph. Okay, right. Observe now. I will take now one generalized function. Range of a function by graph. So I will take one generalized function, that is like y is equal to f of x, be any function. Y f of x be any function. Observe here. Okay, some points are taken here. 2, 3, 4. This is y is equal to f of x. Y is equal to f of x with a curve. Okay. Now observe here how to calculate range of this function. Why will f of x be any generalized function? Okay. After completion of this explanation, we will discuss range of the trigonometric functions, inverse trigonometric functions, and exponential functions by graph. Okay, observe here y will f of x. Now how to calculate range of the function means one simple sentence I will give. Just remember enough. Okay, range is the collection of possible values. Range is the collection of possible values of f of the given function. Okay, range is the set of all possible or collection of possible values of f. Now observe here from this graph, here one case I will take, that is suppose domain of this function is set of real numbers. For example, one case I take here. Okay, the domain of this function is suppose set of real numbers. That is what? X belongs to R. Then range of f is what? Observe the graph here. Here x values are what? From minus infinity to plus infinity. Now its corresponding functional values. What I told range means the collection of possible values of f. Observe here, very clear, the possible values of f are what here? From here to up to here increase, next from here onwards decrease, up to here, next here increases, next from here up to approaches to minus infinity. Among all these values, what is the maximum possible value? What is the maximum possible value of this function? Very clear. Observe from the graph here, the maximum possible value existed according to domain here. That is what? 4. And minimum value is what here? Approaches to minus infinity. It tends to minus infinity. That's why the range of this function is what? Very clear. Left open, right close, minus infinity comma 4 is the range of this function and domain is set of real numbers. One more case I will explain. Observe. That is x belongs to left close, right open, 0 comma infinity. Now I taken domain is this. What about range of this function? Observe the front graph here. So our domain is what? Closed from 0 to infinity. Okay, right. So in this domain, observe the graph. Okay. Now at x equal to 0, its functional value. Observe here. The graph is here. From here to decreases up to here. Next from here onwards increases up to here. Next decreases approaches to minus infinity. That's why in this domain the maximum possible value of f is what? 4. And minimum value tends to minus infinity. That's why here range of f in this case is open, left open, right close, minus infinity comma 4. Okay, one more case we will discuss now. That is, suppose x belongs to open interval minus infinity comma 0. That is what here you should take domain here in this form. In this domain, we can observe the graph. The path of the graph observed here, very clear. At x equal to 0, what happened? The function value is what? 3. Now from onwards here, the graph of the function decreases up to minus infinity. That's why in this domain, the maximum possible value of f is what? 3. And minimum value tends to minus infinity. That's why the range of this function in this domain is what? Then range of f is minus infinity, left to open, right close, minus infinity comma 3 is the range of this function. Now I taken here generalized function I taken. Now we will discuss in the next video applications we will discuss, that is trigonometric functions, inverse trigonometric functions and exponential functions. Frequently one question will come, we observe J means level and advanced level, one question will come, range of a given function. Generally problems will come pseudo quadratic expressions in J means level. Okay, those applications we'll discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you for watching my video. And if you like my video, please subscribe and share it. Thank you. Namaste.